We definitely see spaced learning, shorter periods of time, and I mean that's beneficial in both in more than one way. So not only is the people not away from their desk for so long, but I think it's a lot easier for them to process the information. An important point when we look at L&D and a more agile way of doing that is not to have a stock standard workshop, but almost again have a look at that individual employee need. Because say for instance, Nicole, me and you are in one team. It might be that your needs are slightly different to mine. And are you as a HR team ready to provide and give us what we need? And one of the big lessons that I myself had to learn as well is to have a look at not only co-creating and involving including the people in the design of the learning and development program, but also to know when is good enough. Because if we want to wait until something is perfect, we're really wasting time. So again, it's that adopting that agile principle of we have something, we design something that's good to go, and then based on the feedback, we tweak and we enhance. So that's the second thing that I can perhaps mention. And I think thirdly, it's really to think of how do you utilize technology in making the learning experience positive? Because especially now where everything is virtual, you know, we're talking about Zoom fatigue. And even more so when you have virtual training. So what games or other platforms can you introduce to make the learning experience a good one for the employees? Yeah, I definitely believe that there's a bigger shift towards the informal learning, almost learning on the job. I mean, if you think of the research, the learning happens actually there where they experiment, where they make mistakes. Sometimes they even pair people together and they're working in pairs. And that's a way where learning happens as well. So I don't want to say that a graduate program, there's no place for it, because I do believe it cultivates a way of thinking. Having said that, I sometimes question if the thinking that they cultivate is the right one. Because if you have a look at different programs, do they actually teach us skills to be adaptive? Do they teach us skills to be mindful? Looking at the softer side, I almost want to call it soft skills that's required to operate effectively.